Now with meteorologist Summer Trolley.
Well, we talked about the chance to see some downpours today as well as thunderstorms, and some areas have seen a decent amount of rainfall, others not so much. Now there's one particular area as you move into the western part of Cumberland County. They had a flash flood warning earlier today into the overnight hours, so that's where we saw the heaviest rain set up so far. But notice there are some gaps. Not everybody has seen some rain. We were under also a flood watch today. Now a severe thunderstorm watch has just been issued throughout parts of the region, much of our mid-state continuing to the east too. So here's that round that has moved through. Now back to the west, here comes that next round. And if we zoom out a little bit, you can notice that it's starting to fill in that southern tier. So as it tracks to the east, we expect it to fill into the south too, bringing some showers, storms, downpours to the region throughout the afternoon and the evening. Here's that flood watch for the region. Now what we're main concern with the day today is if any of these storms start to sort of stall out in nature, producing heavy rainfall, we're going to see any sort of isolated flash flood risk today. That's our number one risk for the day. Now we could see some gusty winds, especially in some of those spots that have seen a little bit of clearing. Here's New Oxford. You can see a little bit of blue sky coming through, meaning there's more heat there, more energy for these storms to work with. So that's another thing we're watching. Middletown, you see a little bit of a wet runway there right now. 74 degrees in York, 75 in Lancaster, 80 degrees in Chambersburg, where that's one of the spots that has seen a little bit of that clearing. Dew points are up into the low 70s, meaning there's plenty of moisture in the atmosphere to work with, which is why we have that threat to see some flash flooding possibly today, isolated in nature. Here's the latest PrecisionCast model. This is showing 3 o'clock. Notice that that storm that we were talking about that's to our east still, that's going to continue to move through the mid-state. It drops south, bringing pockets of heavier rainfall with it. Downpour setting up. Thunderstorm could see some lightning. It's already been producing lightning to our west. Behind it, lingering showers, perhaps even a lingering storm still possible, but much of the region looks dry beyond this. Now as we move into tomorrow, we'll see some passing clouds. A lingering shower can't be ruled out, but notice not very widespread stray, not looking anything like the radar that we're seeing today. As we move into Thursday, a pretty similar story will set up where we could see once again a lingering shower or storm, but much of the region looks dry. We'll see if we even hold on to that on that 7-day forecast. Upper 70s for the next few days with that area of low pressure around, keeping us cooler with the clouds and the rain. 84 degrees on Friday will dry out. Continuing into Saturday, our next chance for showers and storms comes on Sunday, James.
All right, so get through today, and then as we get to the weekend, warm it up.
That's right. Yeah, things look good to start the weekend.
All right, thank you very much.
Yep.
We'll be right back.
Vendors, food trucks,